The humanoid robot games. That's what I was watching this week. This one here is the Tiangong Omni humanoid robot, or the shy robot. That one was my favorite among those that I saw. But yeah, that's what I did this week, and with that it's back to the game. Okay, hope you all had a nice week. This is the first part, and just looking around out in the open, I don't see anything. I don't see any letter clues, and I am gonna move on. Going to the second part. In the picture frames there's usually something, but today there isn't. Whoa, a very faint R. Even when I'm up close to the screen I can't clearly see it, but it's an R, and becomes our first clue of the day. What's on the TV, because we have to check. Just the gray buzz. Then we have an A, making that 2 clues on the second part of the game. And after checking what's in here, we can move on. Moving on to the third part of the game, where we have our picture puzzle. Let me solve it first. No, there it is. T. We have R-A-T. So with our T we can move on to the last part of the game. And on the last part, looks like there isn't any clue out in the open, which means we only have 3 clues at the moment: R, A, and T. So moving on, we're going to first put those in. Let's get them in. Let's go back down. R, A, and T. Okay, for now these don't make any sense, so I'm going to try and look for one more clue before I make my attempt at solving it. So let's look for easy puzzles we can solve. We had some vaults here, a blue vault and a green vault. Let's try and solve the green vault first, since it's the closest. 621, what was that? 621 34, 6 21 34. Nope. Let's try for another one. The blue clue, 4 29 22. That's 4 29. There we are. Still no hammer, so we're gonna keep looking. Okay, we have a 3 number puzzle, and those are usually hidden in the clocks. So what do we have here? It is 2 5 4. Let's try that. 2 5 4. No. Do we have another? No. Oh, let's keep looking. We have shoelaces. Do we have a 4 number puzzle that we can solve? How many? 1 2 3 4. Okay, might be this one. Let's try and input that. We have 3 1 4 3. Let's test that out here. 3 1 4 3. Nope. This side, let's test it out. 3 1 4 3. There is our hammer. Okay, let's try and get our last clue. Nothing there, nothing there. Arithmetic clue, another arithmetic clue. Surely here. Yes, P. We have our second last letter clue. Okay, and let's try and solve it here. What could this word be? A word which has RATP and one more letter. Part, maybe. PART. That's the first word that comes to mind, so I'm going to test it out. Parts, maybe. That's PART. parts. Party. I was close. But yeah, with that we are done. I'm not going to try and solve the rest of the clues. I do like the riddle clues, but that's not a riddle clue, so I'm not going to try and solve it. I'm going to escape the room. Hope you all had a nice week. Have a nice weekend, and with that, bye.